Using a rag with a little isopropyl alcohol or the included alcohol wipe on your tubeless kit, clean the rim channel fully from hook to hook. Start to apply the tape 1.5 spoke holes behind the valve hole. With your finger, tape down the first 6 inches of tape as an initial anchor. Work on covering 5 to 6 inch increments of the rim, making sure to keep the tape centered and tensioned in the rim channel. Continue 1.5 spoke holes past the valve hole on the opposite side from which you started. Cut the tape and ensure to press it down flat and firmly into the channel. Now to install the ENVE tubeless valve, you'll start by removing the valve cap, nut, and rubber O-ring. Making sure the valve stem is closed, use the tip of the valve to pierce the tape and install the rubber O-ring and nut on the outside or spoke face of the rim. Using a tire lever to press on the valve as you tighten the nut is a great trick for a more secure seal. Be sure to check the direction of the tire to ensure it will rotate in the correct direction of travel. Place one bead with the label of the tire at the valve in the very center of the channel of the rim. Install the second bead of the tire, again starting 180 degrees from the valve. If needed, use a tire lever, but pay attention not to damage the tire bead or cut the rim tape. Ensure both beads of the tire are on opposite sides of the valve and not on similar sides before inflation. Slowly inflate the tire with a pump to seat the bead. 35 psi is generally sufficient. Never exceed the rim's max inflation noted on the rim's valve hole decal. Spin the wheel to ensure the tire is completely seated the entire way around. You should be looking for a consistent bead lined up with the sidewell and no hops in the tire. Next, for sealant, remove the valve core with the ENVE valve core removal tool and valve included with your tubeless kit and wheel set purchase. Measure and use the amount of sealant recommended per the manufacturer for the size tire you are using. Reinstall the valve core. The tire should remain mostly seated and will easily reseat after initial seating and reinflation. Do not exceed the rim's max inflation noted on the rim's valve hole decal. Once again, 35 psi is generally sufficient. Spinning the wheel will help to coat the inside of the tire with sealant, as well as allow you to check the reseating. If you are not comfortable with any of the procedures shown in this video, please visit your local bike shop or contact us.